Alright, I'm on hole number 6 of the Celtic Cup tournament. I'm in the Monday practice round of the rookie division. I have no idea. I can't remember what these holes look like. I've only played them a few times. Got no idea. But my notes say on this hole that I'm going to bring a big topper and a Titan. Big topper, Titan. And I want to come in at it with a Saturn and a sniper. Hopefully I'll be on my Saturn range. Titan. If you've got lower developed clubs, extra mile, big topper, coming in at it with your, if you've got a not a sniper, but a Viper's probably the one. If you've got a Saturn, which you're going to get relatively quickly, a Saturn's a great club for a hole like this. Alright, let's get back in there. Alright. Yeah, you're going to have to play some of, if you're using lower developed clubs, and I'll practice in my 99 account and see what it looks like with lower developed clubs. Some of these holes are going to be a little, you're going to have to play real conservative. You're going to have to get to a spot. Don't worry about trying to pick up a shot, because you don't have the ball guide to get some of that stuff done. So here on this one, if you've got lower developed clubs, you might be better off hitting up into this area. You don't have to get all the way up in there and then coming at it with a big dog and trying to just dribble it onto the green so you can get your putt. Your albatross is pretty much gone. But if you've got lower developed clubs, it's not about, I mean, that albatross, hey, get your eagle and move on to the next hole. There's holes here that you have an opportunity to pick stuff up, whether you have lower developed clubs or upper developed clubs. But if you've got upper developed clubs, you can play these holes a little bit different. The deal is that I'm still amazed at how many people in the community do not understand how the bracketing works in these rounds. And they're like, well, if you've got upper developed clubs and you're playing against guys, you are not, if like in my account, I am not playing in the weekend round or in the opening round against guys that are scrubs. I'm not playing against people that have 250 games and don't have their clubs developed. If you're playing with upper developed clubs, I'm going to leave that wind in. And you've been around for a while and you've got that trophy count and you've got that bracket, you're going to be playing against people that have the same exact equipment as you. Hitting it perfect. So there's no advantage to having good clubs because everybody in your bracket has good clubs. I just don't understand how people have been unable to do the math on how Playdemic brackets these. And they still have this impression that if you're playing in the rookie division and you have a lot of games in and you've got upper developed, at least golds and commons, that you have an advantage because you're playing against a bunch of new people. I haven't played against new people in forever. The people that are in these brackets are all expert, master rated. They've all got 3,000 to 20,000 games. They have the same exact clubs that I have in my bag. Alright, we have plenty of room here. I want to go right at it. Alright, 2-6. We're probably in more like mid club here, so 2-6 is probably a pretty good overpull. But I'm going to do a max ring adjustment just so we can see. Hitting it perfect. We should be able to dial that one in pretty good. So with that kind of distance on the drive, you can get it done with a 2 side spin ball. But depending on where you end up on the drive, a 3 side spin ball might be a better option. I'm going to try Kingmaker on here. if you do not have a club that has a lot of backspin, you're almost going to have to bring a 3-side spin ball. And the 3-side spin ball is going to, because you're going to have to hit further back, you won't be able to get up as close. And because you won't be able to get up as close, you're not going to be able to work it towards the hole as much as I was. So if you're further back, you're going to need a bigger side spin ball in order to get it directionally going towards the cup. And I had plenty of room down there, so I probably could have brought a katana on this. The katana may hurt us on the drive. But it should help us out on the second shot, depending on where we can end up in our drive. So, exploring the ball there. Good game. Good luck. What hole was that? That was hole 6 of the Celtic Cup tournament. Thanks for watching.